Hi, Virgo. It's me, it's Julia. I know it's morning and afternoon for a lot of you. It's evening here for me. It is Sunday, which is a blessed day. Um, there are things that I want to tell you that I think you need to know that's coming up for you, which you need to be aware of. I love you all very much, brother, sister. It doesn't matter what race, doesn't matter what religion. We all are brothers and sisters because we're Virgos and we think alike. You are me, and I am you. And God once said that when 2 or 3 people stand together and they reach agreement, then it will bring you peace, right? Right. So my beautiful sister brothers, I love you very much. I'm doing this today because I felt compelled to all week, but I said, you know what? What's a better day to do it than on a Sunday, right? For those of you that haven't subscribed to the channel yet for Virgo Nation, we are 34,000 strong in just a matter of a very short amount of time. I think, what are we now, guys? Like 2 months into this? So if you want to be surrounded by Virgos, I personally am a Virgo in 5 different placements, then go ahead and subscribe. Everything that you want to know or what you want to find, you can click show more underneath the video because I don't want to tie up my evening today doing those kind of things. You just click on show more and you can find everything that you want to find. And if you are interested in my other channels, go to channels here on Virgo Nation and subscribe to whatever you want. The only thing I will say is that there is psychic royalty for those who need it, where I do life coaching and I do teach you about the spiritual realm there. Okay. So, hey, Kimmy. Hey, sweetheart. All right. So that I will tell you because there's always something there for somebody. I just want to say a quick hello to all my brothers and sisters that are here this evening. Kim, the Empress. Oh, the Empress. How come you're not, hold on 1 second. There's no wrench on the Empress here. Why is that? Oh, because this is the first time. No, the Empress was not with me when I did my first live. Josie, hey, sweetheart. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Love 1111. Hey, Francis. Hey, Perez. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Ray. Hey, L. Thompson. Gigi. Hello, Carmen. D. Miss Tammy Love. Adrian. Tiffany. Gia. Forever Lisa. Quang Kong. Caesar. Hey, Caesar. Antoinette's house. Phoenix. Now, there's a lot of you. Lolita, Mary C. Claudette, Bridget. Michelle, Jazzy. Oh my God, Shivani, Namaste, Christy, George, Wishford, Radhika. Oh my God, Virgo, you guys rock. I love you, Lori, Daniela, Snob for Life, Audra, Erol, I Kim Be Can. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Desiree. Hey, Firestar, Hum Khan, Shashanti, Susanti. Sorry. Steve. Hi, honey. How are you? Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Amanda. Michelle. Phoenix. Let's talk to heal. Absolutely. Nisa Smith. Hello. Dawn Cunningham. Hello, Tonya. Oh my God, you guys, it's rolling so fast. Chris, Joy. I don't want to miss anybody. Alexis. There is so many of us. God bless. Justice. Pratyakshi. Namaste. Jessica. Hello, Anita. Hello, Miss Heather. If I say your name twice, I'm sorry. I'm just like Lauren L. Yama. Stephanie. Lori. Shakita. Lakin. Hello. Jess. Jen Maria. Paula. Sipkesi. Naming. I hope I'm saying that right. South Africa's in the house. God bless you, South Africa. Ray Moore. Violetta. Michelle. Caroline, hello. Mickey, hey baby. I love you, sister. I love you too, the Empress and Kim. Tracy, Magda, hello. Carmen, welcome. Welcome to everyone. So, this is what I was seeing over the last couple of days. There's a lot of things we're going to talk about tonight, okay? But what I was seeing was the Fool card for Virgo. Specifically, it was the card from the Fairy Tarot card deck. Jade, Paris, thank you so much. God bless you, honey. And it was showing me that, Virgo, you need to know that the path is now open for you. For those of you that joined me in my other live, I don't know if you recall, but I was telling you how Virgos, especially Virgos, Scorpios too, but we're addressing Virgos right now. I'm addressing my brothers and my sisters. The thing is that because of our nature, because of the way that we are, I truly feel, and a Scorpio's in that thing too. I just want to be clear about that, because we're very much alike about giving ourselves to other people, helping, unconditionally giving love. And I had a conversation with you in the last live where I felt that a lot of us Virgos, right, are light workers. We're in the light. We believe in spirit. We're ascending, right? We always are the ones that will reach out to help somebody if somebody truly needs help. And I made reference to us as being disciples in a certain way, right? Leading the light, right? We also talked at the last live, we were mentioning about the world, right? And how it was maybe back in 2019, 2018. I remember when I first started my channel in 2019, it was nothing the way it is now, okay? There's a huge difference in the last 2 years, how we have been going in more and more into the light and more into our spirituality. Now, granted, the situation can look like catastrophic, right? We could say, oh my God, COVID, you know, we're all locked in the house and everything. But look what COVID did. And before COVID, a lot of us are empaths. A lot of us are very much aware of what's going on around us. No matter what is being said, right? We can decipher what is actually true, what is like, I don't know, kind of borderline. I don't really believe that too much, right? But look what COVID did. It was also a blessing in disguise, okay? It made us stay home. It made us pay attention to our children. It made us pay attention, if we're married, right, to our spouse, to our relationships, right? It made us much stronger in a lot of ways, and it still is, right? Because now you're not relying on outside entertainment. You are relying on your surroundings, the people that you love, the people that you are surrounded with, right? Always having to plan ahead, because Virgos do plan ahead. Right? What does the family need? What does my loved one need? What do I need if you're living by yourself? What do I need to be okay under this circumstance, right? It brought a lot of people together, right? Being locked in the house didn't stop us from communicating, right? Myself, my subscribers, you know, I don't live with you. I'm all the way in Greece. There's people that I deal with from all over the world, but I did create very loving and beautiful relationships with my subscribers, whether it was through Facebook, whether it was through Messenger, actually, you know, getting on those conference videos, right, and seeing my people and laughing and smiling with them, you know, giving them that, you know, letting them know everything is going to be okay, right? So we still all communicated with one another, no matter what has been imposed on us. And I can tell you that whatever is being imposed on us, which I don't, is not of God's world. Okay, you need to know that. Okay. It's not. And if you're going to sit and you're going to look at everything, I don't want to get into it too much here. Just let me talk about it. You guys will form your own opinions. If you're in agreement with me, you're in agreement with me. If you're not, you're not. But there's just too many things that just don't make any sense. Okay. And if you are going to think about what I'm saying to you and you're going to put the pieces together, you're going to understand what I'm saying. Anyways, regardless of that, you need to know that there is a spiritual shift happening, okay? Whereas if you notice years before, things were going much lesser from the light into a darker phase. Now that shift is going the other way around. You need to know that we may have another year or two of this, okay? You need to be prepared for that. You need to be strong enough to still walk in the light. And everyone that comes into your life, that touches your life, to be that disciple, to show that love unconditionally. Virgo, it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you again, it doesn't matter what anybody else does. It matters what you do, okay? You start with you and create that around you. And as soon as you can create that around you, that love, right? That beautiful surrounding you create for yourself, then spreads out to everything that's around you. So if you can think about it, right? We're 34,000 subscribers here alone on Virgo Nation, right? If we are vibing high and we are ascending and we are in the light, even if we were to just double that, right? Then you're talking about 68,000 people. That's only if you get in touch with just one person that you can touch, right? You see what I'm saying? It all starts with us. We start it and then we spread it out. What I'm trying to tell you is that this thing may last another year or two. Okay, let's hope it's only like this year and another year at the most. But what you're going to see is that those of us that walk in the light and believe in the divine or God or Allah, right? Listen, everybody has their different things that they believe in, right? Allah is considered God for people that are of the Arab region. We believe in God. Other people believe in other things, but we all believe in something much higher than us, okay? We're all basically saying the same thing, just a little bit differently, okay? But we're all connected in some way. What I'm trying to say to you is, what's going to happen is there's going to be such a shift, right? Where the ones that are not walking in the light are going to be looked upon a little bit differently. You understand? It's not going to be acceptable for you not to vibe high and be loving and caring and putting a good vibe out there. You understand what I'm saying to you? We're going to be able to differentiate who's on the same page and who's not on the same page. Okay? I truly believe in karma. I truly believe that one cannot live a life of stealing, of manipulation, of backstabbing, of whatever, being a liar, just think of the worst things ever, right? You can't live your life like that. And somewhere along the line, it's going to catch up with you. Virgo, you need to know, okay, that you are changing, okay? Not everybody around you is happy for you. A lot of people are saying, look at Virgo. Virgo's not the same anymore. Virgo's changed. Or look what Virgo has. Virgo hasn't changed. Virgo's exactly the same as Virgo has always been. But see, the problem is, Virgo, when somebody's not doing as good as you because They haven't put the effort in like you have. They haven't felt what it's like to be taken from, okay, to a point where you've given out so much to everyone from the love of your heart. And nobody cared about Virgo when it was time for Virgo to ask for something, but not like Virgo would ever ask anybody for anything, because Virgo's not a beggar, okay? Virgo's proud. Virgo will do whatever Virgo needs to do to survive and to build themselves back up and to heal, as painful as some situations have been for Virgo. But Virgo still stands. But Virgo doesn't change, okay? That's the big difference that a lot of people don't understand about Virgo, okay? You're going to see a lot of people that were around you will slowly drop off Virgo, because they will not be on the same level as you, not spiritually, not on a lot of different levels. And I don't want you getting upset about that. Spirit wants you to know that whatever you are aiming for, whether it's something creative, whether it is to follow your spirituality, whatever that is for you that you feel is important, you will succeed. It's your time. If it's a love situation for you, that is coming too, but it's going to be the right one that's for you. All right? A lot of you are already in situations with a soulmate, with a twin flame, that you know in all your heart and soul, this is the person that is meant for you. I'm not talking about somebody you just met, 2 hours ago. You hear what I'm saying to you? When you feel it and you know that you are destined to be with this person, they are the mirror of you. Now, also in the fact that if this person is on the same level with you spiritually as well, I can tell you that it's divinely guided for the two of you to be together, because there is work for you to do spiritually, for the universe, for people, okay, for the light. So I don't know who this is resonating with, but I'm telling you that you will come together with this person. Yes, it's been painful. Yes, it's been a journey for you. It has. But my next thing to tell you is, if this person would have come to you when you first met them, would it be the same as it is going to be now? Absolutely not. Because you both were triggering one another to heal, to become better versions of yourselves for one reason or another. And it's the moment is now. It's coming together now because you both are ready. And you'll know when you are ready with your person. You will. But Virgo, it's also going to take you to say in a gentle way, if you do have this person in your life, you're going to need to gently tell them what is bothering you, what you would like to see different. Okay? And you will see that this person will make those changes for you. Okay? Especially if they love you as much as you love them, okay? And they feel that strong spiritual tie with you. Now, there are people out there, Virgo, you need to know this, that don't want to see you succeed, okay? Now, I don't believe in any of this stuff, okay? I don't believe in spells. I don't believe in all this kind of stuff. I don't even say the guy down there when I do tarot cards. And for those of you that know me, you know this. I never give him the benefit of the doubt by even saying his name, not in any form, okay? Because the more you say his name, the more power you give him. So there's people that are into some pretty nasty stuff. There's people that are not wishing you well. There's people that want to block your abundance, okay, because they don't have what you have, okay? You may be doing things a certain way that somebody only wishes they can do, okay? There may be people smiling in your face and telling you, oh, great job, oh, look at that, that's so pretty, blah, 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 blah. But deep down inside, they're not really happy for you. And I'm going to tell you right now, Virgo, listen to your intuition. You're very good at picking up on people's energies. Okay. You know when somebody is sincere, and you know when something is just not right. If you are getting that feeling that something is not right, I would suggest you start removing those kind of people from your life. Okay. Because they are not wishing you well. It's very important for you to listen to your intuition. Okay. And protect your energy right now. All right. For those of you that are light workers, for those of you that are into your spirituality and that is your life path, protect your energy, really. And go after your dreams, even if it means taking a backpack and going from city to city to say what you need to say. It's time now, Virgo. You understand what I'm telling you? It's time. You need to say what you need to say. And if you're afraid, or you feel like maybe you won't say it right, they'll give you the right words to say what you need to say. You need to believe that, right? So, I wanted to talk about something else too. There's a lot of my Virgos there that have been reaching out to me that seem confused when it comes to their relationships, okay? To the point where they are overthinking. They don't feel good enough. They think there's something wrong with them. Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Virgo, I'm here to tell you there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. Okay? You need to know, and I'm going to tell you again, rejection is God's protection. Meaning, I don't care how many candles you're going to light, how many manifesting things you're going to write. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. So, back to the thought. You need to leave it to the divine. You do. And what you need to ask for, because you may be asking for a specific thing, a specific person. And this is all you want. You're like obsessed with it, right? And it's not coming. It's just not coming. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You know, I truly believe that when we're all born, right? You know, and that's another thing too. I'm sorry to change the subject, but I don't want to forget to tell you this. Don't ever give out anybody your information about your birth chart. Don't do that. That's your map. That's your map. That's your map to your life, in your finances, in your career, how you think, your health, your money, your love life. That's your map. That is a predestined map that's been written for you because that's the time, the date, and the place that you were born. Don't ever give anybody your birth chart information. That's for you. Okay? I needed to tell you that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I truly believe that when we come into this world, there's certain things that are meant for us. Whether it's our career, where our life is going to take us, right? Who we're supposed to be with, the experiences that we go through. For some, you know, we get the lesson pretty quick and it doesn't happen again. Some of us, it may take 2 or 3 times for us to go through the same lesson, right? Before it really sits in there. Because Virgo has a hard time. Virgo wants to, you know, believe that everybody is good-hearted, that everybody's coming from the same place that Virgo's coming from. And that's not the truth. I think you guys all know that, right? Which causes us disappointment, which causes us, you know, hurt, right? We go, how could somebody be that bad? How can somebody be that cold? How could somebody hurt me like that, right? You know, Virgo can't even visualize or even think to treat somebody in that way. It's just not in our DNA. But unfortunately, Virgo, there are people like that, right? But I don't want you to get down on that. I really don't, because you know what? You are what you are today because of that. And you should find your strength in that, not your weakness. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it hurts. But it's all part of your life experience, right? It's almost like, when you're a kid, right? You don't know about fear. You're crawling everywhere. You're going, you're doing stuff. You're putting your fingers in electric sockets. Some of us, right? Or, you know what I mean? There's no fear there. It's like, oh, the stove is on. Oh, well, I'll put my finger on the burner because I don't know that that's gonna burn my finger. Why not? I don't know about it. But I put my finger there and it's burnt. I'll never do that again, right? And that's basically what Virgo's like going through. Virgo's like, okay, I've went through this. Boy, that really sucked. That really hurt, right? But I know next time what to look out for. So Virgo's actually, has got that library, right, with all those folders. So when something now comes towards you, you're like, I've seen that before. Oh, no, no. And Virgo will turn around and go the opposite direction. What I'm trying to say is, it's okay. These are all life experiences. But I truly believe that we have a certain path that's meant for us. And I don't feel that anything should stop us or feel that we're not good enough, right, to achieve those things that are our destiny, right? And I don't want Virgo getting bitter either and saying, you know what, I don't need anybody. I could just be by myself and be fine and blah, 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 blah. Sure, you could. I'm not saying you couldn't. You could be independent. You could take care of everything like you always have. Okay? No matter what has happened. Of course you can. And some people prefer to be alone. Some people prefer to be in a relationship or at least be in some kind of doesn't necessarily have to be marriage. Some people want to be married. Some people just want to have a lifetime partner. It's different for everybody, right? But what I'm saying to you is I don't want you turning bitter. I don't want you saying, you know what, well, this person did this to me, and this person did that for me, and that person did this to me, and you know what? No. Take it as a learning experience, right? And don't let it change your heart or your soul or the type of person that you are. Okay? If that person didn't get it, they just didn't get it. Doesn't mean you have to change because of somebody else's bad doings, right? You stay true to yourself. And again, I'm going to tell you, Virgo, if you could go to sleep at night and you feel good about yourself and you know you did the best that you could do, right? And you don't have anything to, I don't know, feel bad about, then that's what counts. It's what's in your heart and your soul, right? We don't take all this other stuff with us. It's how we are remembered by other people, right? And when that moment comes, is to know that you've done the best that you can, right? You've been the best person that you could be. That's all you got. You got nothing else. So don't let anybody blemish your spirit, your heart, your soul. You got to let that go. If there's Virgos out there holding on to that pain from the past, that's why we call it the past. It's the past. We are now living in the present and the now. Okay? So we look forward to our life, right? Hopefully we've gained enough experience in the past to know the pitfalls to jump over. Okay? But life goes on, and life is beautiful, and life is what we all make it, okay? And like I said, start creating that joyful surrounding through you, mentally, physically, emotionally, right? And that will start gravitating out from you to those that are around you, okay? I want you all to be safe out there, okay? And pay attention what is being said to you, okay? And For those of you that say, Julia, I want to connect more to spirit. I need help. I need some answers. All you got to do is ask them. All you got to do is just surrender and ask them. And they'll come to you in different ways, through synchronicities, through your dreams, right? And that's another thing, Virgo. Pay attention. Pay attention to the things that are around you, the things that you are seeing. For some reason, all of a sudden, your eye may go to something, or you may see synchronicities in numbers, or certain things will come into your dreams. They come in all different forms. Those are all messages, or trying to make you aware, right? And those are very important for you to pay attention to. Okay? But like I said, when it comes to relationships, really just leave it up to the divine to bring you what is meant for you. Okay? And then you can decide whether or not you want it once it gets presented to you. But, sometimes you may not realize it at that particular moment, and you may be saying to yourself, but why? Why, God? I love this person. I really want to be with them. Why won't you? And you start getting angry at them, and you start saying, why isn't this person coming? Because it's not meant for you. There's something better for you. Or maybe you need to do something differently and go on to accomplish something first before that person comes into your life that you're meant to be with for the rest of your life, right? Maybe something else needs to be completed within you first. Let me just say a thank you. Stephanie, thank you so much. God bless you. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's almost like, you're 18 years old and you're in high school and you meet your high school sweetheart, right? Oh my God, I'm in love. Oh my God, I'm just giving you an example now. I'm not saying this doesn't work for everybody, but the majority of people that get married when they're 18 years old usually doesn't work out too much. And why is that? Honestly now, and when you're 18, are you going to think the same when you're 19? Are you going to think the same when you're 20, when you're 21, when you're 22, when you're 30, when you're 40? Absolutely not. Your thoughts, what you want for your life, what your life goals are, change. One minute you may be thinking when you're 18, you want to be, I don't know, an astronaut. When you turn 20, 21, you may say, you know what, I really want to be a doctor. You understand what I'm saying? When you get married at that young age, you haven't experienced life, right? You just haven't. And you can't say, I know people at 18, teenagers, they say, oh, I know everything. No, you don't. You don't. You have no idea. For those of you that are 18 and watching later, you have no idea. You have no idea about life to its full extent. You don't. And there are so many opportunities that can be presented in your life from the time you're 18 until the time that you are mature enough where you know what you want in your life. Okay, where you can make at least a much better, stable choice for yourself. And hopefully at that point, when you're in your 30s, you know exactly what you want to be, your likes, your dislikes. You'll be able to make a better choice for yourself. So what I'm getting at here is that life changes all the time. It really does. And, it really, you may think you want something at a particular time and you need to have it. If you don't, you're just going to be distraught and broken. And that's not the case. It's not. You have to know that everything is happening for a reason, the way it's supposed to happen. Okay? And everything is coming into your life at the time it's supposed to come into your life, if it's meant to be. Okay? If there's something that you need to learn, you'll go through that experience and you're going to take it and you're going to file it up in that file cabinet up there, whether it was a good experience or a bad experience that you can refer to later on. It's almost like, the books that you've read, right? The knowledge that you've received through your education. So things happen in the time they're supposed to happen. You know, you may think, oh my God, you know, right now I just love this person. I have to be with them. But then something else is coming on right now, right? Yeah, you may be wanting something, but maybe now all of a sudden too, you've just came up with a great creative idea that you want to explore. That's really, really important to you right now. So maybe you're supposed to do this first before that happens. You understand what I'm saying to you? Okay. So just trust in the divine. Okay. Just know, Virgo, you need to know that the path is opening up for you. What you wished for when you were crying and alone is coming to you now. Whether it is love, whether it is your money, whether it is something that you have been wishing for, that wish is going to be granted now. It could be different for all of you, but that wish you made is being granted. So you need to know that, okay? And be happy to know that you are being blessed, and you're being blessed for everything that you have contributed to people, to the universe, and to the ones that are around you, okay? You're being blessed for all the good deeds you've done. So I wanted you to know that, and I wanted you to feel good and be happy. And I'm not just saying it to say it, it's true. And you'll know who you are. The moment where you completely felt lost and you were praying to your angels and tears were rolling down your face, or you felt like you just couldn't go on anymore. You were worried about your money, or you wanted somebody that you loved, or whatever. You were heard. And you're about to be blessed, and you're about to be blessed in many, many ways. I feel, Virgo, all you have to do is ask. Okay? So, I love you all very much. I want you guys all to be happy, right? Stay in the light. I know a lot of times it becomes very difficult because people make it challenging for us. But you stand in your light. You stand in your truth like you always have, Virgo. And as long as you can do that, you'll always be strong, and you'll always be loved, and you'll always have the support from God and your angels and the divine up above. You'll always be blessed. Know that. For every good deed that you do, you'll always be blessed, Virgo. As long as you do it from a place of not expecting anything back in return. All right? So I thank you all for being here with me this evening, my evening, your morning, your afternoon. I do love you all very, very much. And see you again tomorrow for your daily love reading. Rain or shine. And you guys be good now. You be safe for me, okay? Because you are special to me, and I do love each and every one of you. And you're the one who gets me, just like I get you. Love and kisses to y'all. Y'all be well, okay? And a big thank you to the moderators, and a big thank you for all of you that gave me blessings. You didn't have to do that, but I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I thank you all that were here in the chat for me this evening. I love you all very much. Don't forget to hit the like button so other Virgos can see this video, okay? So they can get their messages. I love you all. Good night. You be good now. I know you will.